morning, Madison. Today it is video number 10. Hot dog, that's exciting! This actually appears to be a thing that we're doing! It is November, so it is the season of chilly weather, paper writing, dead beautiful trees, plenty of tea, very little sleep, and way too much procrastination. Now, just a note, I might make videos that imply that I do things. It's mostly a lie. Most of my time is spent here watching movies, or doing homework, or talking to people. That's the majority of it, but it's good, and I like it. On to today's topics. There are two relatively contrasting topics today: productivity and procrastination. So I'm going to give you tips on how to do both. Tips for productivity. 1. Make a list of everything, even the little things. If you make a list with all of the big things, like write a 4,000-word paper about a biblical topic of your choosing, but also all of the small things, like take out the garbage, then you get to cross stuff off, you feel like you're being productive, and stuff's still happening, plus then you get inspired to cross more things off that are bigger. On a related note, you can also break your bigger topics up into smaller topics so that you can cross them off more easily. Like, instead of saying write a paper, you can say do your research for your paper, write a rough draft of your paper, edit your paper, add your citations to your paper, and then you get to cross more stuff off. 2. Go places with fewer fun things. Find a place without Rubik's Cubes and fun books and art supplies and movies. 3. If possible, don't bring your phone to these places, because then you communicate with people, and that just results in so much less productivity. Also, if it's possible at all, just don't bring your laptop. I mean, if you're typing up an essay, you need your laptop, but like, if you're reading a chemistry textbook, you probably don't need Facebook. 4. Don't tell people where you're going. Don't bring methods to talk to them. Fun people are the most distracting thing ever. Friends. 5. Listen to instrumental music. It stops you from getting distracted by small sounds and other things going on around you, but it's a lot less distracting because you can't really sing along. Okay, that's not true, you can definitely sing along, but it's a lot easier to think of things you need to write for a paper if all you're going is rather than words. 6. Drink tea. Just always drink tea. 7. Keep a paper for a list of all the things you want to do later. This way, you don't get distracted by starting other projects, and your head doesn't get distracted by thinking it needs to remember about them later. Just keep a pad of paper. If you think of something you need to do, write it down, put it away, you can focus on that later. Tips for procrastination. 1. Watch movies. They distract you from the idea that you even have homework, they take up a solid amount of time, and usually if you watch them with other people, you end up hanging out with them afterwards, which just occupies more of your time. 2. Talk to people. Just start a conversation, and if they're fun people, you'll accidentally talk to them for several hours. 3. Play board games. Once you're committed, you can't leave, so it's extra good if it's a complicated or lengthy game. And you still kind of feel like there's something happening in your brain because you need to strategize, so then you're like, this is school. 4. Watch TV shows that you should probably not be trying to get caught up on in the middle of school. Start Lost. You can totally catch up on that before your paper needs to be written. Or How I Met Your Mother. There's like 9 seasons. You can do that in the next couple days. 5. Go on the internet at all. Just open Facebook, or Twitter, or Instagram, or Tumblr. Mainly Tumblr. Yeah, just go on Tumblr. It'll be December before you even notice. 6. Clean and organize. This way, you can make it seem like you're going to be productive soon, and you're going to feel better about yourself, because, like, your room needs to be cleaned. My room gets very clean during exam season. So clean. 7. Snack. Just eat food. Food is delicious. And if you make food, it takes even longer, and then you just make delicious food. I hope these lists have you sufficiently confused about whether or not you should be studying right now. I hope you're doing lovely and the stress of school isn't getting to be too much, and I will see you on Thursday. The choice not to wear gloves was a very poor choice. Oh man.